Today I'll be discussing ethics as it relates to managerial accounting. And from the real world study, we looked at an overview as if we were the junior accountant in a company and our superior was asking us to overinflate the allocation of overhead from one department to another. This could cause an ethical dilemma because it could cause one to look more successful while the other could look much less successful than it actually is. And so this could cause a real snowball effect issue in that it could affect shareholders and employees negatively, causing them to invest their retirement or investments in a way that is unwise. It could also affect customers because they could be charged more for products that look like they were doing worse and end up going towards competition and losing revenue out for the company. According to page 131 of the Financial and Managerial Accounting book, the Sarbanes-Oxley Act is something that sets a standard that this could really go against, especially if they were selling shares. So personally, if I was put in this position, I would respectfully decline doing this, even if the outcome meant being fired. As far as a real world example, there's an example that happened for 17 years. One of the most famous examples included David Frayling and Bernard Madoff, which was known as a Ponzi scheme. And basically in this, they were both lying to investors, promising them overinflated returns on investments, when in reality they would take investments previously given, investments that are recent, and they would pay the previous ones with recent reinvestments. So they weren't investing all the money and they ended up stealing billions of dollars. This ended with them being convicted of multiple felonies and serving prison time. So as far as insights and what I learned, personal reflections, I really thought about my own career, things I'm pursuing, and how important it is to consider ethics and creating good policies and procedures to remain ethical, to have accountability, and to hire those that are going to uphold these standards. Made me think about business and the importance of hiring those types of people and creating a culture of ethics within those managers, to have checks and balances and really check each other's work to make sure that everything checks out. Thank you.